mate. I'm going to go into the Belgrade Military Museum proper now. Go and have a look, see what there is. So here's the entrance. Single adult entry today in the end of September 2024 is 350 dinars, so that's less than £3. So we've got some really old stuff, Bronze Age stuff here. Axes, swords, nice helmet there. Weapons of the Illyrians, Thracians and Celts, tribes that inhabit these areas in the period from 1000 BC. Copies of German warriors, weapons, and a copy of a Byzantine German golden helmet. Some Roman stuff as well. But this is really good. I like this, very effective. So they've built up mosaics of 4 tribes, 4 peoples. So you've got your Illyrian warrior, they put relics onto them. How cool is that? You know, you've got sword, part of the shield, spears of a Celtic warrior and a Roman. And then a Byzantine warrior. It's very effective, I think. Swords, spears, shields, knives, spurs, axes. There's quite a lot. It's beautifully displayed in here, actually. Bows, look. That beautiful bow. Ah, beautiful recurved bow. Arrows. It's a hell of a spur. Don't know if it makes the horse much quicker than a small spur. Chainmail, sword, maces. We've got helmets, maps. 16th century Turkish helmet, shield, and chanfron. This is to go on a horse's head. And the chainmail as well. Look at that. This is a suit of armour. That'd be horrible going into battle with that. Serbian type of swords, maces and spears. Look at that. They are all going to wreck your day big time. 15th century pole arms, bassinet, German crossbow, shield and side. So look at that crossbow. You're starting to get a bit of distance going on with mechanical means instead of just a normal bow. Horrible stuff. Old clothing and uniforms as well. Starting to see some rifles amongst the swords and halberds and spears and everything. Also some suits of armour. Weapons and folk costumes from 18th century Serbia on the right and Montenegro on the left. Banners, battalion colours. Going into battle and rallying points. Seeing the evolution of the uniforms into more modern attire. So this is the 1840s. When I say modern, this is ceremonial wear still for many countries, including the British Army. You know, this kind of historical item. And here we're going up to, so a general of the Serbian army in a parade uniform from 1873. German style pickelhaube from the First World War. So now we're moving into more modern period of bolt action rifles. There we go. So these are predominantly German Mausers. Infantry officer's uniform of 1900. Banners. He's got photographs now starting to appear, along with illustrations. Pistols. Got Nagans, gases, caps and medals, orders and decorations. Battle banners of Serbian regiments participating in the Battle of Kumanovo, one of the greatest battles in the First Balkan War, with the decorations awarded to the regiments participating in that great event. So celebrated still. This is a Serbian M1909 machine gun of the Maxim system. It's a 7mm caliber belt-fed machine gun. It's the modern era, well and truly arrived. So now on to the First World War. Heavy shells, light rounds, magazine-fed bolt-action rifles, plenty of artillery, mortars, gun barrel, more rifles, more shells, mortars, aircraft engine, propeller. Some of French 9-cylinder aircraft shot down into the Lake of Prespa in 1918. Helmet, so it's a German style steel helmet with what appears to be a bullet hole in the top. Steel helmets, Pickelhaube style. Those bits and bobs. There's a French helmet. That's British. More German ones. And of course all started thanks to Serbian. So this is the Archbishop Franz Ferdinand's assassination in Sarajevo by Gavrilo Princip, who was imprisoned rather than executed because of his age. And these were his two fellow conspirators, Gabrinovic and Grabesh. The text of the Declaration of War sent by the government of Austro-Hungary to the Serbian Kingdom government, July 28, 1914. So Serbian weapons, which appear to be French, as is the helmet. That's all the other displays, photographs, uniforms, medals and so on. There's also relief models of battlegrounds. This is the Salonika front, September 1918. You've got Serbian, French, British, Greek, Italian units against the Germans, Austro-Hungarians and the Bulgarians. Battle banners. These are standards and colours that soldiers fought under. Upstairs now, a bunch of different uniforms, rifles, pistols, Luger up the top. That's your souvenir, isn't it? Admiral's uniform worn by King Alexander I Karađorđević on the day of his assassination. Wearing. Assassinated in Marseille, October the 9th, 1934. With a Mauser M1930-32. Moving on to the Second World War. Rifle, light machine gun, heavy machine gun. You've got aircraft. That's a Yugoslavian IK-13 fighter. R-35 tank. There's a Beretta submachine gun. There's a Mannlicher rifle. A Mauser G98, so that's standard German army issue, along with an MP-38 Schmeisser, German submachine gun. A motorcycle and sidecar here. A Zundab KS750. This is arms and equipment of the occupiers of Serbian territory during the insurrection of 1941, or rather Yugoslavian territory. So you've got German and Bulgarian and Italian helmets there. You've got MG38, I think, the German machine gun there, light machine gun, the Schmeiser MP38 at the back. There's various other ones. Some of them look bizarre. Bombs and shells. German police bayonet, submachine gun. This is a picture of German and Hungarian atrocities executing civilians. There's Germans next to hanged civilians there. This guy hanged in Belgrade. That was 1941. Yugoslav flag from combatants from the village of Barletta near Gospic, September 1941. The weapons they had, so various things that made themselves. So, joke about carving knives and broomsticks in England for the Home Guard. That's part of the garden fork. Sharpened up. They've gone back to medieval ages. Some actual weapons. I mean, they look homemade almost, some of them. Farmers' rifles. And then you start to get more real issued weapons, as it were, produced weapons. These are weapons belonging to partisan commanders. So this belonged to Peter Lekovic, commander of 1st Battalion, 2nd Proletarian Brigade, captured in the fight for Ivanchika, 1941. That's a German submachine gun. As is this one belonging to Ober Radovanic, Radovanovic Jovas, commander of battalion of 17th Brigade. Pistol is American Colt 45, M19 11A1, belonged to General Slobodan Penezic. This one here has been cut down, short and stock. Yugoslav flag, grenades, rifles, damaged rifles, and shell cases. Defiant to the last moment, it's about to be hanged. This star was cut from the side of Rudi Kajevic's Brega aircraft. There you go. There's lots of stuff here for the Second World War. A lot of partisan and Chetnik units, German and Yugoslav, an aircraft machine gun, some models, part of the boat. What's this? Partisan 1. The German MG42. So, perfect working order on the trigger. More German equipment. MG34 or 38, not sure which. German helmets and other helmets. Whether it's rust or what, I'm not sure. These look like bullet holes to me. This sculpture is made out of captured Italian weapons after their surrender. And helmets. Allied weapons. There's a Tommy gun, Thompson submachine gun, Colt 45. British made Sten, and M1. We've got Piat as well, projectile infantry anti-tank. Got a Tommy gun there with a forward hand grip. Now we start to see Russian infantry weapons. There's a light machine gun and a Spagan. General Peter Krapsky's field dress and uniforms. This is Marshal Tito's room. These are his uniforms, personal items. Marshal Tito's wartime cap and winter uniform. His weapons, his personal equipment, his saddle. His summer uniform from 1944. At the top we have Yugoslav colours, banners. At the bottom, German helmets and equipment. Captured, abandoned, lost. Maybe there's weapons, there's all sorts in there. All banners, all weapons. Marshal Tito. Post-war Yugoslav military uniforms, Air Force, Army and Navy. Coming into the modern era of the UN. And Egypt. Sinai Desert. This is Yugoslavian National Army General Slavko Jovic, commander of UN peace troops, UNIMOG, from 1988 until 1991. 6-hour assault rifle. SSG 3000 7.62 sniper rifle, 6-hour again. And M82 A1 Barrett 50 cal sniper's rifle. M76 7.9mm sniper's rifle. There's a 64mm M80 anytime rocket launcher. And a Kalashnikov. Heckler & Koch MP5. South African R4. This looks like quite the thing. Something out of film, same with that one. Got various Kalashnikovs. Romanian, Hungarian, Bulgarian. Mortars. We got RPGs. Manner of stuff. That was the Albanian terrorists captured by 549 MTBR during the operation of Mountain Pacific in December 1998. Albanian tunic and helmet, and these were captured American soldiers, 1st Infantry Battalion, big red one. You got webbing, you got a tunic, radios, Silumi sticks. You've got Browning 50 cal ammunition, pistol and holster. So these are anti-aircraft weapons, shot fired, and these are parts of an F-117 stealth fighter, shot down on 27th March 1999 over Serbia, and this
Agresija NATO alijanse na Saveznu
under
Republiku
video surveillance.
počela je bez odobrenja Saveta bezbednosti Ujedinjenih nacija 24. marta 1999. godine. Angažovano je više od 1000 letelica iz 13 zemalja članica NATO pakta. Ovoj nadmoćnoj sili suprotstavila se prva linija odbrane vojske Savezne Republike Jugoslavije.
So they got down stealth with outdated stuff.
Opremljena sa svega 14.
There you go. So look, see how does it? That's brilliant. There you go. A couple of the NATO bombs. NATO bombing of Belgrade. And that's it. It's a cracking museum, definitely worth the visit. So it costs you about £3, like I said, and you've got all the tanks and vehicles and artillery pieces outside. Inside a massive collection of weapons, and you've got the story right from way back until, well, basically the NATO bombings at the end of 1999. So you've got most of the wars covered. Nothing about the fighting in the early 90s. Kind of jumps from 91 through to 99. But it's probably not a bad move. Definitely worth a visit. Really absorbing, and there's so much to see.